Hello, am I audible? Megaloblastic anemia is a group of disorders which is characterized by presence of different morphological appearance of developing red cells. The bone marrow. Most causes are vitamin B12 deficiency and folic acid deficiency, and it may occur in genetic and acquired abnormalities which are affecting the metabolism of these vitamins because of defects in the DNA synthesis, which is not related to cobalamin or folic acid. Cobalamin has the different chemical forms. All have a cobalt atom at the center of the chlorine ring. In nature, the vitamin is mainly 2-deoxyadenosine form, which is located in mitochondria. It is a cofactor for L-methylmalonyl coenzyme, a mutase enzyme. Dietary sources and requirements. Dietary sources are cobalamin is synthesized by mainly microorganisms. Ruminants are obtained from foregut, but sources for ruminants are animal products like meat, fish, and dairy products. Adults' normal daily requirement is 1 to 3 micrograms per day, and large is also 1 to 3 micrograms. So body stores are the 2 to 3 mg milligrams. It is sustained for approximately 3 to 4 years if supplies are completely cut off. Absorption of the vitamin B12. So there are two main mechanisms for absorption. One is passive absorption, which is through buccal, duodenal, and ileal mucosa. It is a rapid, but it is insufficient. Active absorption takes place in the ileum, and it is efficient for the small oral doses, and it is mediated by intrinsic factor. Cobalamin is released from protein complexes by the enzyme which is present in the stomach, duodenum, and ileum and jejunum, and it is rapidly combined with salivary glycoproteins, which belongs to the family of cobalamin binding proteins, also known as haptocorins. In the intestine, haptocorin is degraded by pancreatic trypsin, and the cobalamin is released and transferred to intrinsic factor. Intrinsic factor is produced by the gastric parietal cells of the fundus and body of the stomach. Intrinsic factor, there is formation of intrinsic cobalamin complex is transferred to ileum and gets attached to receptors, which are also called as cobilin on the microvillus membrane of the enterocytes. Cobilin is also present in the yolk sac and renal tubular epithelium. The intrinsic factor cobalamin complex enter the ileal enterocytes, and the intrinsic factor is destroyed and release of cobalamin takes place. After 6 hours of cobalamin, it appears in portal blood, which is attached to the transcobalamin 2. Approximately 0.5 to 5 micrograms of cobalamin enters the bile each day and binds to intrinsic factor, and it is reabsorbed together with cobalamin, which is derived from sloughed intestinal cells. Because of the appreciable amount of cobalamin undergoes enterohepatic circulation, so cobalamin deficiency develops more rapidly in individuals who have malabsorption syndromes, malabsorption for cobalamin, than it is in the vegetarians, in whom reabsorption of biologic cobalamin is intact. It means enterohepatic reabsorption of the cobalamin is intact. So Malabsorption patient will get rapidly vitamin B12 deficiency than vegetarians, because vegetarians get some amount of vitamin B12 through the intrahepatic reabsorption of the vitamin B12. But in the malabsorption patient, it is also absent. So there is no source of vitamin B12 to reabsorb. Transport. There are two main transporter proteins for cobalamin, which are present in human plasma. One is haptocorrin, also known as transcobalamin plane, transcobalamin 1, and it's closely related to the other cobalamin binding haptocorrin in milk, gastric juice, bile, saliva, and other fluids. Transcobalamin 1 is primarily derived from specific granules in the neutrophils. Transcobalamin 1 does not enhance the cobalamin entry into tissues. Glycoprotein receptors on the liver cells are involved in the removal of transcobalamin from plasma, and transcobalamin plays a role in the transport of cobalamin analogs to the liver for excretion in the bile. Actually, there are two transporters.
This conference will now be recorded.
Transcobalamin 1. This is main usage is transport of cobalamin to enterocytes. The major cobalamin transport protein in plasma is transcobalamin 2. It is synthesized by macrophages, ileum, and vascular endothelium. It carries only 20 to 60 nanogram of cobalamin per liter of plasma and readily give up cobalamin to marrow, placenta, and other tissues, which enters by receptor-mediated endocytosis, which involve in the TC2 transcobalamin receptor and myelin. Folate. Folic acid is a yellow, crystalline, and water-soluble substance. It is the parent compound of a large family of natural folate compounds, which differs from it in three aspects. One, they are partially or completely reduced to dihydrofolate or tetrahydrofolate derivatives. Second one, they contain only single carbon unit. Third one is 70 to 90% of natural folates are folate polyglutamates. The highest contents are found in the liver, yeast, spinach, other greens and nuts. That is approximately 100 micrograms per 100 grams. Folates are easily destroyed by heating, especially with water. The total body folate in adult is 10 milligrams with high content in liver. So daily adult requirement is 100 micrograms. So stores are sufficient for only 3 to 4 months in the normal adults. And severe folate deficiency may develop rapidly. Absorption. Folates are absorbed rapidly from the upper intestine, upper small intestine. The absorption of folate polyglutamates is less efficient than monoglutamates. So polyglutamates are hydrolyzed to monoglutamates, either in the lumen of the intestine or within the mucosa. All dietary folates are converted to 5-methyl tetrahydrofolate within the small intestine mucosa before entering the portal circulation. The monoglutamates are actively transported across the enterocytes by proton-coupled folate transporter. This is situated at the apical breastbone and it is most active at pH 5.5, that is acidic environment. Genetic mutation of this protein. What is the protein? Folate transporter causes malabsorption of this vitamin. Polyglutamic acid at doses more than 400 micrograms is absorbed and converted to 5-methyl tetrahydrofolate during absorption to the intestine. About 60 to 90 micrograms of the folate enters the bile each day and is excreted into small intestine. Loss of this folate together with the folate of slough intestinal cells accelerates the speed which with folate deficiency develops in malabsorption conditions. Transport of the folic acid. Folate is transported in plasma and is about 1/3 is loosely bound and 2/3 is unbound. In all body fluids like plasma, CSF, milk, and bile, folate is largely in the form of 5-methyl tetrahydrofolate in the monoglutamate form. There are 3 types of folate binding proteins. One is a reduced folate transporter is the major route of delivery of plasma protein, plasma folate, that is 5-MTHF, 2 cells. 2 receptors, there are FR folate receptor 2 and folate receptor 3, which are embedded in the cell membrane by a glycosyl phosphatidyl neutral anchor. Transport folate they transport the folate into cells via receptor mediated endocytosis. The third protein, that is PCFT, which transport folate at a low pH from vesicles to the cell cytoplasm. The reduced folate transporter also mediate uptake of methotrexate by cells. Biochemical function. Folate acts as a coenzyme in the transport of single carbon units. 2 of these reactions are involved in the period and 1 pyrimidine synthesis, which are important for the DNA and RNA replication. Coenzyme for methionine synthesis and cobalamin also involves and THF is generated. THF is the acceptor for single carbon unit, which enter in the active pool via conversion of serine to glycine. Methionine is the precursor for S-adenosyl methionine. During thiamidinate synthesis, 5-methylene tetrahydrofolate is oxidized to dihydroxyfolate. The enzyme DHF reductase converts this to THF. The drugs methotrexate like methotrexate, pyrimethamine, and trimethoprim is the DHF reductase, and so it prevents active formation of THF coenzyme for DHF, dihydrofolate. Megaloblastic anemia is defect in the DNA synthesis. Biochemical basis for of megaloblastic anemia. Megaloblastic anemia is a defect in the DNA synthesis that all affects rapidly deriving cells in the bone marrow. There is disparity in the rate of synthesis or availability of 4 precursors of DNA. They are deoxyribonucleic acid, nucleoside triphosphate. They are deoxyadenosine triphosphate, deoxyguanosine triphosphate, deoxythymidine triphosphate, and deoxycytosine triphosphate. In the deficiency of either cobalamin or folate, which leads to failure of conversion of deoxyuridine monophosphate to deoxythymidine monophosphate, which are precursors for the deoxythymidine phosphate. This is because folate is needed as a coenzyme, that is 5-10-methylene tetrahydrofolate polyglutamine for the conversion of deoxy-UDP to deoxy-PNP. The availability of 5-10-methylene TSF is reduced in either cobalamin or folate deficiency. DNA replication from multiple origins along with the chromosome is slower than normal during mitosis, and there is failure to joining of the incomplete replications, which result in single-stranded DNA breaks. This is the flowchart of biochemistry of the vitamin B12 and folic acid. Actually, folic acid enters the nucleus from the plasma, which is converted into dihydrofolate. Dihydrofolate is converted into DHF into dihydrofolate is converted to tetrahydrofolate in the present with the help of DHF reductase. And tetrahydrofolate is converted into 5,10-methylene tetrahydrofolate. 5,10-methylene tetrahydrofolate is necessary for formation of deoxythymidine monophosphate in the and with the help of deoxyuridine monophosphate. So with the help of it converts the deoxyuridine monophosphate to deoxythymidine monophosphate. This is DNA cycle. This is cell replication stage, and one stage is the methylation cycle. So homocysteine is converted into methionine in the presence of 5-methyl trans hydrofolate along with methionine synthase and methyl cobalamin. So conversion of homocysteine to methionine is necessary of 5-methyl tetrahydrofolate and methyl cobalamin and methionine synthesis. So if there is deficiency of methyl cobalamin and folic acid, there is over pooling of homocysteine in the plasma, which leads to some diseases like deep vein thrombosis, myocardial infarction, cerebrovascular attack. So hyperhomocysteinemia causes all of these diseases. Then methionine is converted into S-adenosyl methionine with the help of ATP. Then ultimately it is converted to S-adenosyl homocysteine by forming the proteins, basic proteins, dopamine, DNA. Clinical features. Many symptoms patients are detected through the finding of a raised MCV on protein platform. What is mean corpuscular volume? We discussed in first class. What is mean corpuscular volume? Hello? Are you there? Hello? Hello? Clinical features are more severe cases are anemia, anorexia, weight loss, diarrhea or constipation, glossitis, annular cheilitis, mild fever, jaundice, skin hyperpigmentation. With they occur with the deficiency of cobalamin or folic acid, and some patients may have thrombocytopenia, which is associated with bruising and aggravated by vitamin C deficiency also, or alcoholism or malnutrition. The anemia and low blood count associate may predispose to infections, repeated infections like respiratory tract infections and urinary tract infections. Cobalamin deficiency is also associated with impaired bacterial function of the phagocytes and with the osteoporosis. Neurological manifestations. There is a bilateral peripheral neuropathy or degeneration of the cervical and thoracic posterior and lateral tracts of the spinal cord, and less frequently cranial nerves degeneration and of the white matter of the brain matter. White matter of the brain. In some patients, there may be optic atrophy and cerebral symptoms, including dementia, depression, psychotic symptoms, and cognitive impairment. On MRI, there is MRI of the spine will show sparkly degeneration of the spinal cord. In some patients, there may be anosmia, loss of taste. The patient more frequently or males, they may present with paresthesia, dementia, muscle weakness, or difficulty in walking, psychotic disturbances, and visual impairment. There is loss of proprioception, vibration sense, and post positive Raman and learning sign. What is Raman sign? Hello? Hello? Are you there or not? Hello? Abila? Ramberg sign means we should make the patient standing position with eyes closed and without eyes closed, without closing of eyes. If patient is getting strain on with the closing of eyes, it is negative. If patient is staying with opening of eyes, it is positive Raman sign. Sorry, if closing of eyes, the patient is getting strain, it is positive. L-Hermit sign is when forward bending of the cervical spine causes electric shock like sensation in the upper limb and neck. It is called as L-Hermit sign. And patient will have attacks of gait spasticity. Autonomic symptoms are include autonomic nervous systems include functional hypertension, impotence, and incontinence. The long-term nutritional cobalamin deficiency in infants leads to poor brain development and impaired intellectual development. In infants, there may be feeding difficulties, lethargy, and coma. And in some infants, there may be convulsions and myoclonus. General tissue effects of cobalamin and folate deficiencies. Epithelial surfaces. After bone marrow, most involved tissues are the epithelial surfaces of the mouth, stomach, and small intestine, and respiratory, urinary, and female genital tracts. These cells show macrophages, increased number of multinucleated neutrophils, and drying cells. The deficiency may cause cervical smear abnormalities. Complications of pregnancy. There is neurotic defects. Folic acid supplementation at the time of conception and in the first 12 weeks of the pregnancy, which is reduced by approximately 70% of the incidence of neurotic defects. Neurotic defects are like anencephaly, meningocele, meningomyocele, encephalocele, spinal bifida. Cardiovascular diseases like severe ischemic heart disease, cerebrovascular disease, deep vein thrombosis, and pulmonary embolism. Because there is excessive accumulation of homocysteine in the plasma, which leads to homocystinuria. Hematological findings on peripherals here. There is oval macrocytes with anisocytosis with phagocytosis. Some of these neutrophils have hypersegmented nucleus. There may be leukopenia and thrombocytopenia. On bone marrow examination, there is with accumulation of premature cells like erythroblast, genital and abnormal cell metamyelocytes, and enlarged polypoid megakaryocytes are characteristic of megaloblastic anemia. This is the peripheral sphere. So the RBC source, there is macrocytes with some RBCs like ovulocytes. So with the increased central pallor, it indicates the increase in the size of the cell, also called as macrocytes. This is neutrophils. Neutrophils with hypersegmented nucleus. It is the indicative of megaloblastic anemia. This is the macrocytes. This is hypersegmented nucleus. This is RBCs, macrocytes. Ineffective erythropoiesis. There is great unconcentrated serum bilirubin level because hemolysis leads to rise urine, hemoglobin, reduced haptoglobins, and positive hemosiderin, and a raised lactate dehydrogenase. All this indicates hemolytic anemia. A weakly positive antiglobulin test due to complement, which leads to false diagnosis of autoimmune hemolytic anemia. Pulse of cobalamin in adults. Dietary cobalamin deficits arises in vegetarian. Subnormal serum cobalamin are found in up to 50% of randomly selected young adult Indian vegans. But excessive use does not progress to megaloblastic anemia. Since diet of vegans is not totally lacking of cobalamin, and there is intact of enterocobalamin circulation, enterohepatic circulation. In fact, cobalamin deficiency occurs. Who born to mother with low cobalamin deficiency and megaloblastic anemia. And megaloblastic anemia develop at the age of 3 to 4 months because they are born with low cobalamin store and also fed with breast milk with low cobalamin. The baby shows growth retardation, impaired psychomotor development, and other neurological sequels. MRI shows delayed myelination and atrophy of the brain. Characteristics of cobalamin malabsorption. The characteristics of malabsorption was distinctly previously based on the result of Schilling test, but it's not used in nowadays because radioactive B12 is no longer available and Schilling tests are no longer performed. Other approaches are there to diagnosis of B12 malabsorption. Pernicious anemia. It may be defined as severe deficiency of intrinsic factor due to gastric atrophy. It is more common in close relatives and persons with other autoimmune diseases like thyroid disease, vitiligo, hypothyroidism, type 1 diabetes, and Addison's disease. Hypothyroidism with premature graying or blue eyes. A person who is having blood group A also more prone to pernicious anemia. It is an association with the HLA-3 has been reported in some patients, but not all. And in those with endocrine diseases with the HLA-B8, HLA-B12, and BW15. Life expectancy is normal in a human once regular therapy has begun. Many have slightly subnormal life expectancy as a result of higher incidence of carcinoma, gas output of hydrochloric acid, pepsin, and iron is severely reduced. The serum gastric level is also raised, and the serum pepsinogen 1 level is also low. On gastric biopsy, there is atrophy of all layers of the fundus and body with loss of glandular elements, with the absence of parietal and chip cells, and which are replaced by mucous cells and mixed inflammatory cells infiltration and perhaps intestinal metaplasia. The infiltrates of plasma and lymphocytes containing an excess of CD4 cells. They are all directed again into gastric, they are all against excess of inflammations against proton potassium ATPase. H. pylori infections also more frequently occurs in pernicious anemia patients. H. pylori infection is suggested to stimulate an immune process against parietal cells and then being gradually replaced by an autoimmune process in some individuals. Serum antibodies. There are two types of increased factor immunoglobulins. Type 1 and type 2. Type 1 is also called as blocking antibodies. Type 1 antibodies blocks the combination of intrinsic factor and covalent. Binding a type 2 antibody which prevents attachment of intrinsic factor to real mucosa. Intrinsic factor antibodies cause a placenta and may cause temporary intrinsic factor deficiency in a newborn infant. Patients with pernicious anemia may also have cell-mediated immunity to intrinsic factor. Antibody has begun rarely detecting the serum of patients without pernicious anemia, but with patients with thyrotoxicosis, myxedema, Hashimoto's disease, or diabetes mellitus 1, and in relatives of pernicious anemia patients. This gastric antibodies may reduce the absorption of dietary cobalamin by combining with small amounts of remaining intrinsic factor. Parietal cells antibodies present in the serum of 90% of adult patients with pernicious anemia. Parietal cells antibodies directed against the alpha and beta subunits of the gastric proton pump. Fish tapeworm infestation. The fish tapeworm infestation, like Diphyllobathyrum later, lives in small intestine of humans and it accumulates cobalamin from food, which rendering the cobalamin availability for absorption. So individuals get infestation by eating raw or partial cooked fish. Gluten-induced enteropathy, like which causes malabsorption of the cobalamin in approximately 30% of untreated patients. Cobalamin deficiency is not severe in this patient and is corrected. It can be corrected with the gluten-free diet. Severe chronic pancreatitis also cause vitamin B12 deficiency. HIV infection. HIV infections with serum cobalamin levels also tend to be decreased in HIV patients and also subnormal in 10 to 30% of the patients with AIDS. Zollinger-Ellison syndrome. In Zollinger-Ellison syndrome, there is excessive production of SCL. So it inhibits the release of cobalamin from R-binding protein. So there is failure of absorption of the cobalamin. Radiotherapy, both total body irradiation, local radiation to ileal carcinoma cause malabsorption of cobalamin. Lung causes host disease. Malabsorption of cobalamin due to abnormal blood flora as it is damaged by the radiotherapy or ileal mucosa, damage to ileal mucosa. Drugs like dibabalin, nicotinic acid, quercetin, aminosalicylate, neomycin, and slow-releasing potassium chloride, IT conversion drugs, metformin, cytotoxic drugs, and alcohol. All these causes decreased absorption of the vitamin B12, which leads to megaloblastic anemia. Abnormalities of cobalamin metabolism. One is congenital transcobalamin 2 deficiency or abnormal. Infants with EC2 deficiency present with megaloblastic anemia within few weeks of birth Serum cobalamin and folate levels are normal, but response to massive injection of cobalamin will decrease. So, some patients may show neurological complications. Congenital methylmalonic acidemia and acidemia. Infants with disease are ill from birth with vomiting, failure to cry, severe metabolic acidosis, ketosis, and mental retardation. Anemia is present, it is normocytic and normoblastic. This condition may also be due to function defect in the either mitochondrial methylmalonic mutase or its cofactor cobalamin. Mutations in the MMA mutase are not responsible for treatment with cobalamin. Not responsible for treatment with cobalamin. Infants with failure of cobalamin synthesis respond to cobalamin in large doses. Some children have combined with the MMA, hysteria, and homocystinuria due to defective formation of both cobalamin enzymes. So, this present in the first year of life with feeding difficulties, developmental delay, microencephaly, seizure, hypotonia, and myeloblastic anemia. Acquired abnormal quantities of cobalamin metabolism. That is nitrous oxide inhalation. It irreversibly oxidates methylcobalamin to inactive precursor. This inactivates the methionine synthase. This causes for folate deficiency. In particular, in old age, infancy, poverty, alcoholism, chronic invalids, and psychiatric disturbance may be associated with scurvy or spark. Maladaptive causes, like major causes of deficiency, tropical stroke, gluten-induced enteropathy, children and adults, and is association with dermatitis epidermis, specific malabsorption of the folate, intestinal megaloblastosis, which is caused by severe cobalamin or folate deficiency. Minor causes of deficiency includes extensive jejunal resection, Crohn's disease, partial gastrectomy, congestive heart failure, People's disease, scleroderma, amyloid diabetes enteropathy, systemic bacterial infection, lymphoma, sulfasalazine. Excessive utilization or loss. Physiological causes are pregnancy and lactation, and with prematurity. Pathological causes are hematological disease. CML, sickle cell anemia, thalassemia, major, myelofibrosis. Malignant diseases like carcinoma, lymphoma, leukemia, myeloma. Inflammatory diseases like tuberculosis, Crohn's disease, psoriasis, exophthalmitis dermatitis, malaria. Metabolic causes are homocystinuria, excess urinary loss like congestive heart failure, active liver disease, hemodialysis, peritoneal dialysis. Anticoagulant drugs like anticonvulsant drugs include phenytoin, pregidone, barbiturate, sulfasalazine, nitrofurantoin, tetracycline, antituberculosis drugs. Mixed causes for liver disease, alcoholism, intensive care units. Diagnosis of cobalamin and deficiency. Cobalamin deficiency. This is measured by ELISA or competitive binding luminescence assays. Normal serum levels ranges from 118 to 148 picomoles per liter. In megaloblastic anemia, the level is usually less than 74 picomoles per liter. The spinal cord degeneration, the levels are very low, even in the absence of anemia. Borderline values are between 148 picomoles per liter. It may occur in pregnancy with megaloblastic anemia with folate deficiency. They may also occur in heterozygous, homozygous, compound heterozygous mutations of the genes. Transcobalamin 1. Serum folate deficiency. That is serum folate deficiency, transcobalamin 1 deficiency, oral contraceptive, and multiple myeloma all have been associated with low levels of serum vitamin B12. It is not indicative of vitamin B12 deficiency. High serum vitamin B12 levels are usually due to rise in transcobalamin 1 levels, and it can be presence of liver, renal, or myeloproliferative diseases, and also cancer of the breast, colon, and liver diseases. Serum MMA, serum methylmalonate, and homocysteine. Deficiency of this deficiency substance cause anemia and neuropathy. This serum MMA level is raised. The sensitive method for the measuring the MMA and homocysteine have been introduced and recommended for the early diagnosis, even in the absence of hematological abnormalities and subnormal levels of serum cobalamin. Serum MMA levels fluctuate in renal failure patients and mildly elevated serum MMA and our homocysteine level occurs up to 30% of apparently healthy volunteers with serum cobalamin level up to 258 picomoles per liter. And normal folate levels are levels 15% of elderly subjects, even if cobalamin levels more than 250 picomoles per liter have this pattern of rise metabolites level. These findings brings to question the exact cutoff parts for normal MMA and homocysteine level. Serum folate levels rise in both deficiency of cobalamin and folic acid, but other conditions include chronic alcoholism, smoking, renal failure, pyruvate deficiency, hypothyroidism, steroid therapy, cyclosporine therapy, and other. They also rise in the premenopausal women. In women who is taking contraceptive pills, hormone replacement therapy, and in elder persons and patients with several inborn errors of metabolism, which are affecting enzymes in trans-sulfuran pathway of homocysteine metabolism. Thus, homocysteine levels must be carefully interpreted for diagnosis of cobalamin folate deficiency. Test for causes of the cobalamin deficiency. Only vegans, strict vegetarian, or people living on a totally inadequate diet will become vitamin B12 deficient. Studies of cobalamin absorption once were widely used but difficult in obtaining radioactive cobalamin. And during that, intrinsic factor preparations are free of viruses as made the test unfavorable. Test to diagnose pernicious anemia include gastric level, which is rise, serum pepsinogen level, serum pepsinogen 1 level, which is low in pernicious anemia in about 90 to 92%, but in also in other conditions like gastric endoscopy. Test for intrinsic factor and parietal cell antibodies as well as test for individual intestinal diseases. Folate deficiency. This is also measured by ELISA technique. The normal range is 11 nanomoles per liter to 82 nanomoles per liter. Serum folate rises in severe cobalamin deficiency because they block in the conversion of methyl tetrahydrofolate to tetrahydrofolate. And it is rise level have been also reported in the intestinal stagnant loop syndrome due to absorption of bacterial synthesized folate. Red cell folate also should be measured. Also, folate deficiency test. The diet should be asked. This is important. Test for transcontamination antibody to rule out celiac disease. If it is positive, deodorant biopsy is needed. And underlying this is causing increasing folate breakdown should also be executed. Treatment. It is important to establish which of the two deficiencies folate or cobalamin is the cause of anemia. And it is to be treated only with the appropriate vitamin. In severely ill patient, it may be necessary to treat with both vitamins in large doses. One sample is taken for cobalamin and folic acid assays, and don't have biopsy has been performed. if it is necessary, one or two pints of ARB transfusion should be done in a heart failure symptomatic patient. Potassium supplements have been recommended to prevent the danger of the hypokalemia, but it is not necessary. Excessive rise in platelet counts after 1 to 2 weeks of therapy. Antiplatelet therapy should be considered. The platelet count is more than 8 lakhs per liter. Cobalamin deficiency. It is usually necessary to treat the patient. We have developed cobalamin deficiency with lifelong regular treatment injection. With lifelong cobalamin injection. There are two forms of cobalamin. One is hydroxycobalamin and cyanocobalamin. Hydroxycobalamin is used in the UK. Cyanocobalamin is used in the USA. In a few instances, the underlying cause of cobalamin deficiency can be permanently corrected. For example, fistula infestation, throat screw, or intestinal stagnant fluid that is amenable to surgery. The indications are documented. Megaloblastic anemia, other hematological abnormalities, and neuropathy due to the deficiency. If malabsorption of cobalamin or raised in the serum MMA levels have been demonstrated, so there should be regular maintenance cobalamin therapy. It should be given in patient on routine basis with total gastrectomy or ileal resection. Patients who have undergone gastric reduction or obesity or who are receiving long-term proton pump inhibitors, they should be given cobalamin replacement therapy. Replacement of body stores should be complete with 6 doses of IM injection with the dose of 1000 micrograms with the interval of 3 to 7 days. 3 to 7 days. 7 days. More frequently, doses are used in the treatment of neuropathy, but there is no evidence that they produce a better response. Suggestions are rare, but it may require desensitizing or antihistamine or glucocorticoid therapy. For maintenance therapy, it should be given with a dose of 1000 micrograms hydrochloride IM once every 3 months is satisfactory because poorer retention of the cobalamin protocols generally use high and more frequent doses. For example, 1000 micrograms IM is monthly for maintenance treatment. Last daily oral doses like 100 to 200 micrograms cyclopolamin are used in the pernicious anemia for replacement and maintenance of normal cobalamin status. For example, food malabsorption of cobalamin. Sublingual therapy also can be indicated in who injections are difficult because of bleeding tendency and who may not oral intolerance. And who have oral intolerance. Oral therapy with B12 dose is 50 micrograms daily and may have larger role in the treating food malabsorption of the B12. For treatment of patients with subnormal serum vitamin B12 levels with a normal MCV and no IgG of neutrophils, a negative IF antibodies test in the absence of vitamin B12 absorption is problematic. Homocysteine and MMA measurements may help, but in the absence of these tests and with the otherwise normal gastrointestinal function, we should repeat the serum B12 assay after 6 to 12 hours of treatment. It may help one to decide whether to start cobalamin therapy or not. Vitamin B12 injections are used in a wide variety of diseases, often neurological diseases, despite normal serum B12 and folate levels and normal blood count. And in the absence of randomized double-blind control trial, trials. These conditions include multiple sclerosis and chronic fatigue syndrome and myogenic myelinic encephalomyelitis. In myeloencephalomyelitis, oral B12 therapy provide equal large amount of the benefit of the vitamin B12 is benefit. Folate deficiency, treatment of folate deficiency. The oral doses for oral doses of 5 to 15 mg folic acid is necessary. It is satisfactory. The duration of therapy must be dependent on the underlying disease. The therapy must be continued for at least 4 months, and all folate deficiency red cells have been eliminated and replaced by new folate repleted pathology. Before large doses of folate are given, cobalamin deficiency must be excluded. If cobalamin deficiency is present, there is low response of folate therapy in the presence of vitamin B12 deficiency. So, before giving the folate treatment, you should rule out the vitamin B12 deficiency. Long-term folic acid therapy is needed if underlying disease cannot be corrected, and the deficiency is likely to occur, for example, dialysis or hemolytic anemia. It is also necessary gluten-induced enteropathy. In any patient receiving chronic therapy with folic acid, it is important to measure serum cobalamin level at regular intervals to exclude the coincident development of cobalamin deficiency. The folic acid, this is a stable form of fully reduced folate. It is given orally or parenterally to overcome the toxic effects of methotrexate or methotrexate or cotrimoxazole. Prophylactic folic acid treatment is used in the chronic dialysis patient and parenteral feeding. Pregnancy folic acid should be given with a dose of 400 micrograms to reduce the risk of neurotic defects. Folic acid 400 micrograms daily should be given as supplement before and throughout the pregnancy to prevent megaloblastic anemia and the incidence of neurotic defects. Thank you.